other side of it. That's the side of it, the size of it, everything. You know, I just can't really understand the sincere energy to perpetuate the wealth. See, the people don't understand all the money that you gave to that church every Sunday you go. It's not used to fight poverty or help people, because if it was, why would there be so much people on the earth not being helped when so much is being put out for that? The giving people, seem to me, only want their money to be regenerated back to help self. It's other people on the earth who foolishly also contribute to the help of non-self, meaning that when you spend all that money on those nails and that hair and all those stores that's not returning any generation to your own nationalism, then you are committing suicide, slow economic death to yourself. And that's what it all boils down to. That's the true reality of what this is all about. He's able to fly around in this helicopter, burning all this fuel, using up all the media equipment, and all the expenditure goes back to the pockets of me. And I know that because I am victimized by Catholicism, because Catholicism is the backbone to both Islam as well as Judaism, as well as Catholicism, which is Christianity. And they are all designed to do one thing, and that is to enslave the minds of unsuspecting masses, especially the black minds. And you can see the sun having an interaction with the helicopter, letting you know, don't worry, I'm going to burn their asses. That's really the truth. This ain't hell that they perpetuate being the hell's fire that everybody who doesn't get involved with that foolish misleadings and pay homage to their cardinals and their faggot popes and all that homosexual stuff that they perpetuate around the world. Now they even passed the law. Yeah, sure, you can have same-sex marriage, All this wickedness come right from them, because you would never hear the Pope get up and say something in disregard to that. The Pope supposed to be the lead figure. Everybody would recognize his ass should have been the first one to come out and say, no, we can't have this. No, he guilty of doing it. Stinky phallus. That's why they stole Assad's phallus, because they know how clean and divine it is, and they know where their phallus is in. So they needed to get an African phallus as a form of purity, because they know that shit is not no equation of theirs. They do not equate to that, and they know that. All the sodomy, they done taught that to the whole world. Got the whole world doing that. Okay, now I guess this starting to look like where he lived at. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted you to see. Where is he going? See? Now after all that time right there, this is the whole outcome of it all. You know what I mean? And see, this is what's beautiful, because you get to see it. Look how manicured that tree is. That big ass tree. Look how manicured it is. That means someone actually has equipment to make that tree stay brilliantly looking like that. This is the expenditure of tax money. This is why we're so poor here in America, because we spend all our money so this guy can live like this. See? Land a helicopter right on his own private little road. This ain't jealousy. What this is pointing out to you how stupid we are. That we're all so poor. And see, it's not just his one self. It's every pope that's been here forever, that's still alive, and their children and their daughters. They're all privileged off of the money you give them by being involved with this foolish, misleading religion that has taught the whole world to be hateful and non-supportive of each other. And this is why. Because the people who perpetuate that shit, see, they made money right there. All those people that came there today, they all gave money to his farewell. I bet you they all did. All of them. Guaranteed. And then they sitting here watching this as they going to go home and scuffle and strife to try to get enough money to eat bread. But they not, see, look at the motorcade. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the wealth. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the freaking wealth. CIA and all that, because he sell dope. You know, they got porno going on, prostitution, everything. So you're looking at high-scale gangsterism here. That's what this is. We're looking at full-scale gangsterism. Mafia Don. Kiss the ring himself. Feel me on that. That's what you're looking at. See all those bodyguards around him? Because he's a gangster. That's why. He's such a fucking gangster, he's got a helicopter. And look at all his hoods standing around making sure nothing happens to him. See, if this was black people in a limo with all this going on, you know what you'd say. They're gangsters. That's exactly what you would say. But because he's the Pope, let's overlook the fact that Italy and Mussolini and all those generals and colonels went to Africa and staged the war over there and killed all the niggas and stole all the land and then never left. And yeah, everything is good. And I need some drugs and some blood. Can you make me a Bloody Mary with some Vicodins in it? And oh yeah, to tell Francois that I'll be expecting him around noonish. And yeah, I will be needing a sprinkle of Viagra and a Bloody Mary also. See, it's ridiculous. It made me want to vomit because I see this for what it is. And it's very disgusting and it's very disturbing to know that the Vietnam War, World War I, World War II, the wars that's going on, the New World Order, all this shit is tied right into this, what you're looking at right now, all of it. And this is evil. You want to see Satan, you're looking at his ass right now. And I don't care what all you white people say, you want to identify with this whiteness. But the only thing you're looking at right there is the headquarters of evil. That's what you're looking at. Got its own fireman standing on. And look at the little soldier in the back. And then there go the Cardinal talking about, yeah, Popey Wopey. I remember back in the good old days. See, it's ridiculous. All these men, where are the women? This is what I'm talking about. Where are the women at? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Nowhere. If it's one, maybe I see one out there. But I'm just saying, this is ridiculous. This is that homosexual shit. This is exactly what it is. That's what you're looking at. I hate to be the one to tell you that, but I'm just pretty much made up in my mind that I'm going to have to be honest with everybody in America so you can know exactly why everything is so shitty. Okay, because Europe, as you can see, all this well-manicured forestation out there is because you are paying for it. You're paying for it through paying those high SUVs, the high price of gas, the high cost of bread, high water bill, high electric bill. Everything that's disturbing us financially and then not disturbs us mentally because you have to put so much effort out just to survive. Look, see, police, escort lights, all that. Look at it, CIA shit. Even more grand than the damn president of the United States. And this is the center of religion. Or is it? It shows you how politics and religion is the same damn thing right there. Now, if this Catholicism is this pimping in Rome, where you see he get a political type of ride from the Vatican to his house, look at his yard. Look how wealthy this dude is. Look at his yard. Look at this is what I tell you. They are what you call wildlife reserve, but they rich white asses be living out there, off duty to everybody else. But you see that sun in the background over here? It's saying that's okay because I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. That's what the sun is saying. It's saying I know exactly what I'm doing. Know that. Look at this. Look how the trees is all arranged. Like those phalluses that you see all around the Egyptian temples. That's what they are. But they just put trees. A tree is nothing but a phallus. I just showed you that. Do we all see what's going on here? Look how manicured those trees are. This is how much effort and time they put into developing this landscape so it could look this grand. This is the wealth of this guy, the pedophile, the one who we were all just watching being accused of having little boys up in their anus, sticking his stink penis up in somebody's booty. Then this is not right. Don't watch this someone be this wealthy and then in the head seat of religion of everyone on the planet, and everyone on the planet contributing their money to this guy to live like this. While everything around us is in decadence. Tires rotting in the alley. Would you see any of that shit going on where he lives at? No. Want me to tell you why? Because they always take care of where they live while everything else just goes to shit. And look at these all sitting over there. Yeah. And maybe we'll get a chance to go over there and enjoy with some of the stuff I hear about going on. I mean, I myself don't get down like that, even though well, okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's the Pope. So if he invited me, I'd have to go. And, well, I'll bring my cross. And it's shiny, and we can use it for a lure for all those little 16-year-olds. You know, they like shiny metal, you know. And she's like, well, I'm going to come too. And you got to have some Viagra. Because when I get done, my striptease dance, you guys are not going to think about another man. And because I, you know, get down like that too. And yeah, we're all just cut like that. And as far as being mean to us, because he should. Because we're blowing smoke up all y'all asses with the smiles and the misleading bullshit that makes us be privileged enough to have police escorts for the Popey Wopey. Which should be religion, but it seems like it's politics, so which one is it? Because I can show you him and Obama with each other plenty of times. Know that. So we're being pimped through bullshit, bogus religion. That's politics in disguise. See? CIA. Look. See? Watch. CIA everywhere. See, he's at his house now, and you can see Mary without Jesus. It's like, where is Jesus? Why do you have the mother always separated from the son? There's something wrong with that. Well, it's because we're using magic, see, and this is what we do in the real world, because we show you in our minds through no suggestion that there's nothing wrong with the mother being separated from her son. So when we lock your little nigger sons up in jail, you just understand the separatism as being normality. And this is how we get down. See, this is where I live. This is my house. Imagine that. Look at all the people walking them home. Hi, Popey Wopey. Here's another $1. Let's throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Look. That's where that fucker lives at. In the castle. See, this old mid-Europe shit, this medieval stuff right here is still on the earth. And these idiots right here is perpetuating this vampire to live a lavish life and be the one in the seat of control that make all our asses stay controlled and broke. This is his crib. This is his house. Mr. Pedophile. Oh, there's a lot of little boys up in here. Please believe it. I got the whole city. They just stand in line to get a job in here, and I tell them, now you know what the rules is if you're gonna work up in here. As a matter of fact, we send them to faggot school when they're 5 years old. What do you mean, faggot school? Well, we teach them the basic fundamentals of submission. See? That means if I say do it, they just do it. They don't ask no questions. They just do it. See, that's kind of like we got you guys. We programming y'all that, you know, when you go to work, even though you could be smart and know a way to do it that's more practical, we discourage that, see? Because we need people that don't think. Like these people you see standing out here waiting to give me what I don't need, their money.